Good morning, everyone. Brian here with BMK Retro Gaming. This morning I have a review for you guys of the Atari VCS 2600 prototype game, the A-Team. Now, it was developed, not entirely sure the timeline, but it was developed and was getting ready for release about 1984 by Howard Scott Warshaw, who happens to be, if you guys know the name, then you know he does good work. Some would argue that perhaps E.T. wasn't, but I'm not going to knock E.T. It does have its finer points if you learn how to play it. Anyway, basically the game is an adaptation of the A-Team television series. It's a reworking of an earlier unreleased prototype game called Saboteur, because, well, Atari wanted to go ahead and have something with the A-Team license, and apparently they didn't want to just start from scratch. So they made those alterations and reworked Saboteur into it. To me, obviously, this is really a shame among shames for not having gotten a release. Because, well, the game's a bit simplistic and not quite up to the standards of what was being done in 1984 in some areas like graphics, and there's really no music at all, but still, just the license alone for the A-Team, I'm sure it would have been a seller had it been released, so. And it's not a bad game. Like many I feature, it's relatively complete, and probably with just a few more tweaks they would have had it released had it been. Anyway, I think Mr. Warshaw did a very good job at getting this one adapted over for what it is, and it's actually pretty fun to play through some, so I'm going to go ahead and get set up as I have it to emulate on my Hyperkin Retron 77, and we'll take a look at what that gameplay looks like. Okay, so this, for the most part, hold on. Okay, that's a bit better. Darn it, the controller wants to lock up on me, so I've got to plug it back in. Not a big deal. Happens occasionally. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It says right here, AK Saboteur. Jerome Dumoret and Howard Scott Warshaw, and there you go. 5/8/1984. And it's a Type F8 8K cartridge, so interesting in a way. There's also this less complete version of the game, but we're going to play the more complete game ROM here, so here we go. The green guy up top is the main villain of the series. I forget what, they're the A-Team's arch enemy. I forget the name. There's a lot of stuff I forget here because I was a little kid when the A-Team came out, so. But anyway, you play as Mr. T's character, B.A. Baracus, or Baracus? I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. Again, I didn't really watch the show because I was a little kid back in its heyday. So, forgive me if I get a few things wrong here. And in this first level, you are supposed to save Murdoch. You are trying to stop these guys carrying these things from those guys from putting together the pieces of a rocket. And as far as I know, that other head there is supposed to be, apparently supposed to be your, screw you, I'm not going to do that. It's supposed to be your, it's supposed to be Murdoch, apparently. Oh, those guys in black there are supposed to be like FBI guys, but Who cares? I got points for killing him. You can shoot in multiple directions and all 8 directions it looks like. Though it takes a bit to get down the ship for doing so. And no matter how good you are, they're going to get the rocket built eventually, so. In this one, you're supposed to kill that main villain character. Or try to. I found that, basically the main thing you're really trying to do here is just survive for a while, so. At least until the time at the bottom runs out. Less than 20 seconds to go, I'm trying to survive with as many lives left as I can, which it looks like I'm only going to have 2 now. Get that. You cannot allow those bouncing bullets to touch you or allow him to touch you. And he managed to kill me, so here we go trying one more time. Oh no, wait, no. Sorry. I didn't lose my last life, I just managed to run down the timer. That's what level 3 looks like. I'll play it through one more time so you guys can see it. Hopefully with less death so we can see more. It doesn't have any music, but that was probably going to be added last, as is the case in most developments. I think not. I'll let you kill me on the first level again. That is kind of cool how the rocket has the A-team on it. One objective I'd say you should have for playing this is try to survive the first 2 levels with as many lives still intact as you can manage to. And if you don't stop killing on the first level, I'm halfway tempted to break this damn thing. Thank you, get out of my way. No, you're not going to do me that way. I'll play that. Killing you on the first level, what ridiculous. That may be one reason why this game was not released. No! Anyway, just simple joystick movements to get going with it. And your fire button, of course. You stupid... Stop that! And I got a bit of a bonus there, it looks like. Even though there was a bonus with that. Okay, well, I'm level 2, so I don't mind dying some. I'm trying not to do too much of it. Again, your main objective, especially on this one, seems to be to just try to survive. Would you stop trying to kill me? For nothing? There we go. Now I've got 2 lives up on that. Darn, missed him. Anyway, this last one you Like that was opting. I believe there's also supposed to be a Jeep coming and going. Anyhow, let's see this gameplay. I'm gonna try one more time before giving it up. As you guys can probably tell by now, it does take at least a bit of skill that you have to build up to be successful with this. And of course, when I weren't trying to record at the same time and talk to you guys, it might work better for me, but can't be helped at the moment. No, you don't. Yeah, that guy right there is a pain in the neck. There's my little bonus, and let's try to get through number 2 with a bit more of life left. Oh, come on. Stay away from me. You're apparently supposed to try to kill this guy, but how you're supposed to do that, I have no idea. Stop that. No, you're not going to do me this way again, you stupid thing. Come on. Okay, one more go and we're done. Let's hope I can do a better job on this one than I haven't on the last couple. Ooh, we've gotten through all this before, you know. No! Dying on the first level. Ridiculous. Nothing should be that hard. It's not worth playing. Oh, stop trying to kill me like that, you stupid thing. It's just ridiculous that I can die from a bouncing bullet. Okay, maybe it's not that ridiculous, but still. Okay, I have 3 left, so maybe we'll get a little bit more somewhere with this. There we go. Got it. Again. Okay, let's save Murdoch then. Or whatever we're supposed to do. As far as I know, we're supposed to be trying to prevent that rocket from being built. What it has to do with saving Murdoch, I have no idea. Apparently I'm doing a lot of killing Murdoch too. Oh well. there became even more bouncing bullets, so it got more difficult after I got through the first time. Oh boy. 4,049 points, that's not too bad, and I think you guys get the idea with the gameplay by now. Okay, so that was the A-Team. A 1984 Atari VCS 2600 prototype game developed by Howard Scott Warsaw for Atari. Now, Warsaw. I think the H is supposed to be pronounced. Howard, please get on my channel at some point and tell me how to pronounce your name. It would be helpful. Anyway, I think it's pretty good. It's obviously not quite complete. And you guys probably noticed Mr. T, like in level 1, from his eyes, he's shooting bullets. Level 2, he's shooting electricity or lightning bolts from his eyes. And level 3, he shoots lasers from his eyes. Might seem like it's a bit weird, but you know, well, let me just give it to you guys straight up. Mr. T just was and is that cool. So, screw you if you think anything else about it. Mr. T's awesome. Anyway, and he always was. I think that it's really a shame this one wasn't released. For the license alone, it would have likely been a seller had it been released. And I would highly recommend that if you guys get a chance to go ahead and find a copy of the working game ROM and play it. You should. It may not have the highest replay value or anything, but it definitely is fun to check into, and you get to play as Mr. B.A. Barclay, whatever the name was again, I forget. You get to play as Mr. T's head. What could be better? Anyway, Baracus, however you say it, just came to me. Yeah, I don't know how much cooler you could get for a prototype game or had it been released. Anyway, my preferred YouTubers, Atari Man 71, High Retro Game Lord, and Retro Hawk all also happen to have nice videos featuring this one on their channels, so I will go ahead and leave links to those for you guys to check out, just in case you would like to see how they got into it. Atari Man 71's, it's bundled in there with, I think, 2 or 3 other homebrew games, but that's okay. You will find it if you just watch through his video. Anyway, no Wikipedia article or anything like that. So, nothing like that to leave. Anyway, if you guys enjoy my channel's content, please like, share, and subscribe. And, please leave any questions, comments, or suggestions down in the comments section below. You guys take care, have a good morning, and I will see you again in my next video.